So apparently, Kevin Spacey has now been charged with, I wrote it down because it was some stuff. Okay. Indecent assault and battery. Now, indecent assault is sexual assault. And I had to look it up because I always hear the terms, but I never really question them. What's the difference between assault and battery? Battery is physical. Assault is a threat of physical. So he's been charged with indecent assault, which the story goes that he was, I guess, on a set and went to a bar of some sort. And then there was a 17-year-old boy, and he got him drunk and then took him back to his hotel room and attempted to do the sexual battery, attempted to rape or molest him. And so that's what he's being charged with. What I want to know is his mental status, because he just released a statement. He played on a show on Netflix called House of Cards. I've never watched it, but he did the statement as the character. And instead of saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, this was horrible," the statement, I guess the character is sort of a jerk, I guess. So he got on there, he's saying something to the effect of, basically, "I'm a horrible person and I tried to tell you, but you trusted me anyway." That's what he basically said in the message. So I'm trying to get down to, is he trying to lessen the charge, or what's going on with Kevin Spacey? Because that's weird. I mean, you're already, nasty because you tried to rape a little boy, and it's another one. He played on the Disney Channel. His name was Stoney Westmoreland or something like that. He played on, I think, a show called Danny Mac, something like that. He tried to have sex with a 13-year-old boy he met on Grindr because it was a undercover cop trying to be or posing to be a 13-year-old boy. And so they did one of those sort of, Dateline or Nightline or Skyline or whoever's line that they go to catch a predator type of thing. So I want to see what in the world is going on with Kevin Spacey. His career is obviously over because he's a rapist, but what is his mental state like? Because that's just a bit much for you to release a statement as the character on a show that you're no longer on, and then say, "Well, I tried to tell you I was awful, but you wouldn't believe me. You trusted me anyway." Like, what in the hell kind of jacked up nonsense is this? But so we'll see. Let's see what is going on with Kevin Spacey. I barely know who the man is. I'm not really a movie person, so I've never really watched any of his movies. I don't like dramas. I like horror and comedy, basically, and action films. Superheroes are my thing. So, this looks like this is in his head, though. This is inner fighting. This is conflict, public politic kind of thing. He's definitely fighting right now because he's being charged. He hasn't been, arrested and all that kind of stuff. But that's coming because, come on. This is definitely your end. This fight that you're in now does end things for you. And your mental state is not doing you any good. I didn't see, when I said, "What is your mental state?" I didn't get a cup. I got a wand. The cups are emotional cards, so I can see if you had some sort of regret or you had some sort of sorrow. You felt some sort of something. You felt anything other than one. Wands is fire energy. That's conflict. Like you want to fight. Like you came out and did the whole, when you told everybody, oh, I'm gay and you should feel bad for me because I've been held down and I've been in a closet and I've been. No, you tried to rape a 17-year-old boy. You gets no sympathy. It should be the end for you. You should go find a hole and hide in it for the rest of your life. King of Swords. I didn't check your birthday. I don't know who you are. Queen of Cups. There's some people you disappointed. That's what that is. I mean, there's a lot of people that you disappointed, of course, but these people mean something to you. It has changed. They feel they don't know who you are now. It's been that way, though, because this is in the past. So after everything happened, it wasn't one of those situations where, sort of like with Bill Cosby, where all of his friends were like, until he's proven guilty, I just won't say I believe it. No, these people heard the story and they were like, what? I don't know you anymore. And it's driving you crazy that you are losing everything in front of your very eyes. This is kind of like an overnight thing. It's not like you gradually started to lose things like a Trump or somebody all at once. You went from being Kevin Spacey on a hit show on Netflix to being in jail. Or being not in jail, but being accused of something you cannot wipe off. It's not like you stole money or something. No, this is rape. Indecent assault and what did it say? Indecent assault and battery. Things have literally changed. And like I said, good. They needed to. You don't deserve what you have. If that's the way you're going to treat somebody, you're going to get them drunk and then take advantage of a 17-year-old, yeah. No. The Nine of Pentacles. You have no remorse. You have none. That's disturbing. I don't really know him like that, so I can't say, oh, that was one of my favorite actors. I hate to see him do. No. He has no remorse. What's on his mind? Money. All you care about is yourself. You have no remorse. There's fighting. That's all you're thinking about. The first card I drew was not a cup. It's a wand. He has no remorse. None. None whatsoever. Loss. That's your future. This is your immediate future. We're talking weeks to months. Still, no cup card. Except the Queen of Cups, and that's a person. Loss. Major change for you. It is over. Will you ever be able to make a comeback? I don't think so. You may be able to exist in a minor capacity. You will never be where you were. That is for sure. You will never be there again. You're tainted, and you should be. This is your fear. This is your fear. This is your fear. Fear. The Ace of Swords is a card of victory, a card of triumph, a card of new beginning. That's what you're afraid of? That you won't be able to get things anymore? Like I said, he has no, this is his thoughts. Himself. Money. Status. That's what you want. This your desire. Your fear, excuse me, is that you won't be able to have. You won't be able to win anymore. You have no remorse whatsoever. Your environment, burden, loss is right across on it. It will weigh on you, and like I said, it should. You can't get back there. This didn't happen like Bill Cosworth happened 40 years ago. This happened 2 years ago, July 2016. 2016, July. That's what you want. It just confirmed everything. This is work and money. This was your thoughts. You have no remorse because all you're thinking about is money and status. When I pull up your desires card, work and money. When I pull up your fears, you won't be able to win. That's what you're afraid of. What you want is money. What you're afraid is that you won't be able to win. I still haven't pulled a cup card yet. You have no remorse for what you've done. I don't care what you say. All I care is what I see. Still no cup card. Hangman. Stagnation, you're going nowhere. This is literally the end for you. These cards are in perfect tandem right now. You lost everything and you're going nowhere. You will not be able to come back from that. You care none about what you did. You plied a 17-year-old boy with wine until he got drunk. Allegedly. And then you tried to rape him. Allegedly. Then you come out and you say you don't remember. That was 2 years ago, not 200 years ago. Unless it was something you did all the time. And just nobody else came forward. So, I went through that whole reading, didn't pull a single solitary cup card. You have no remorse, you don't have any feeling towards that, what you did or nothing. Finally. A cup card. The Page of Cups. This is about creativity, inspiration, even psychic power, but can be immaturity. This is about you. You feel like the victim. Waves knocking you down, but you're the one standing in the water. You have no remorse. Shame on you.